Welcome along to this next Topps Premier League 2026 trading card video as we put these special cards from our first unboxing video into the binder. So let's pick up where we left off, which would be at the end where we had Sunderland. So next up are the Pro Partnership cards, which are going to be a bit of an issue because they are landscape and all the cards go in portrait, but never mind. So starting with our first one, if we can straighten the binder, is the William Saliba Gabriel Magalhaes Pro Partnership for Arsenal, and that is 361. So that is our first one. I think that way around. That doesn't really matter. Which way do I prefer it? That way or... Yeah, I think I prefer that way. We'll go with that. Okay, so that's our first one. Next up is for Bournemouth, Antoine Semenyo and Dango Ouattara. That is 363. The Chelsea Pro Partnership, Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Number 367. So we're going to have to, that will be here. Crystal Palace, Daichi Kamada and Adam Wharton. Number 368. Put that one the wrong way around, didn't I? There we go. Right. Everton, we've got twice. James Tarkowski and Jared Branthwaite. Number 369. So one onto the dupes pile. And one into the binder. Then, in the most extraordinary order, we jump from Everton to Sunderland for no reason whatsoever, but nevertheless, Pro Partnership, Enzo Lefebvre, Patrick Roberts, and that is number 370. Then we've got Ryan Gravenberch and Alexis McAllister, who are 371. Manchester City, Phil Foden and Bernardo Silva, 372. I can only imagine with the Sunderland one being there that maybe they had Leeds originally, then decided when Sunderland came up they were going to put them in instead. Why they couldn't have done all of them, I don't know, but I have a feeling that's what's happened. Unless they restrict them to 18 cards per special section, so it takes up both pages of the binder. Not sure. Next up, though, we have got, for Manchester United, Bruno Fernandes and Rasmus Højlund, number 373. Then for Nottingham Forest is Ola Aina and Callum Hudson-Odoi, 375. Wolverhampton Wanderers is Gonzalo Guedes and Jorgen Strand Larsen, 378, which I believe would be here. I was wrong. We have got a Leeds United one, Joe Rodon and Ethan Ampadu, which is 380. So that's going onto this page here, which therefore means that we haven't got that perfect symmetry, which is going to upset me greatly, but never mind, we will cope. Moving on to our retro threads, which I think are my favourite cards in the whole collection. We've got first up Ian Wright for Arsenal, who is 381, which will be going in there. Stilian Petrov, the 06-07 shirt for Aston Villa, is 382. Then for Bournemouth, we've got Simon Francis, who is 383. Oh, go with that one. There we are. Next up is Eric Cantona for Manchester United in the 93-94 shirt, or also 92-93, wasn't it? And that is 384. Again, not sure why they've chosen this order. They've gone Arsenal, Villa, Bournemouth, Manchester United, but whatever. Then we have got Christian Norgard for Brentford. Not exactly retro threads there, 21-22, but I suppose they got to go back to when they were first in the Premier League. And he is 385. Got a duplicate of that. And we'll put this one into our binder. Next up, Frank Lampard, who is 387. Then we've got Andrew Johnson in the 04-05 Crystal Palace shirt. He is 388. An absolute classic shirt here. The Fulham Pizza Hut kit with Louis Saha from 01-02. And that is 390. Was that the next one along? No, we've got two along. I suppose Everton will be that one, wouldn't it? Next up, another Manchester United player, Gary Neville. And he is 393, so directly below his former teammate, Louis Saha. Next up, we have got two Faustino Asprilla cards for Newcastle United. And he is 394. Then we've got another duplicate of Stan Collymore in his Nottingham Forest kit. 395. Robbie Keane for Tottenham Hotspur. 396. We have got a lot of these retro threads already. I'm quite impressed with that. Moving on then, our final retro threads card is Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, who has just been announced as one of the contestants in Strictly Come Dancing, of all shows, which took me by surprise. There is in his Leeds kit number 400. So that will be 397, 398, 399, 400 in there. Our next set are the Pro Precision cards. So we'll get those, and here they are. And our first one, which we have got two of, is, move those out of the way, Mikkel Damsgaard for Brentford. And he is number 404. So that will be going in here. Then we've got another duplicate. This one, Danny Welbeck, Pro Precision again. And he is 405. This one we've got two duplicates of. Nicholas Jackson of Chelsea. We've got 1, 2, 3 there. So we'll put 2 onto our duplicate pile. He is number 406. Another one we've got 3 of is Everton's Beto. 408. Then we go to Manchester United's Bruno Fernandes. 412. Is that no, one more along. There we go. Nottingham Forest, Taiwo Awoniyi. 415, I think he was. Yeah, couldn't quite see there in the camera. Then we have got Burnley's Josh Brownhill. who's 419. And then we have got 2 Patrick Bamford cards. Don't expect him to be at Leeds United much longer. He is number 420, signalling the end of the Pro Precision cards for the time being. Next up then are the Beast Mode cards. Got a few of those, not too many, but we've got Declan Rice to begin with for Arsenal. He is number 421. Then we've got Aston Villa's Morgan Rogers, who is 422. Then we've got Jorginho Rutter for Brighton and Hove Albion, 425. So that will be going here. Liverpool's Virgil van Dijk, 430. Which is here. Newcastle United Sandro Tonali ×2. 1, 2. And he is 433. Then we've got another duplicate. This one is Chris Wood for Nottingham Forest, 434. Then for Tottenham Hotspur, club legend, Ledley King, 435. Those are the wrong way around. I can see that now. And then finally, we have got 2 more of Dominic Solanke, 436. Moving on to our headlines cards. Again, not got too many of these. I don't think there are that many in the collection. We start though with Arsenal's Martin Odegaard, number 441. So Solanke was 436, so 437, 438, 439, 440, 441. Then we have Brentford's Kevin Schade, 443. Liverpool's Cody Gakpo, 446. Up there. Manchester City's Jeremy Doku, which we have 2 of. He is 447. That goes at the top. And our final headlines card is Amad Diallo of Manchester United, and we've got a duplicate of him as well. So on to the dupes pile he goes. And those are all of our headliners. Then another of my favourite cards are the Chrome Kings, which we have got next. These are really thick cards. We have got Arsenal's Cesc Fabregas, including the green parallel version, which is the one we're going to be putting into the binder. And he is just CK1. So looking, the headlines go to 450, so 2 after Amad. So this will be 3 after. So this will be going right at the bottom corner there. In he goes. Then we have Dwight York in his Aston Villa colours, or away colour, should I say. CK2. Then we have a green parallel Gianfranco Zola in a classic away kit for Chelsea, CK6. At the top there. Another green parallel, Fulham's Clint Dempsey CK10. So that will be here, I believe. Then we've got Liverpool's Xabi Alonso, CK11. Steven Gerrard, CK12. And finally, Manchester City's David Silva, who is CK13. And then he goes just on the other side of Gianfranco Zola. So we can get him in. There we go. And he's in. Next up then should be the Gold Lions, and that is the case. And we've only got the one so far, and that is this Cole Palmer card for Chelsea. He is GL6, quite a bland backing there. So we have to see where about this is going to go. We have got David Silva. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. In he goes. Then after the Gold Lions, it's the classic limited editions, which we have got a few of here. So after Cole Palmer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And our first is Luis Sinistera, who is LE3 with that classic Match Attax background, which is amazing, by the way. And I think he would then be number 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. If they're in the wrong place, I'll have to move them at a later date, but if it's the right place, it'll do for now. Next up, we have got James Tarkowski of Everton. LE8. 4, 5, 6. If you never did collect the original Match Attax, then these are reminiscent of the Man of the Match and limited edition cards they had in the first couple of years. They obviously kept changing the design, but for us, retro nuts, this is so satisfying to have this design. I love it. Next up is Mickey van der Ven for Tottenham Hotspur. LE16, but more counting there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then we have Ryan Ainouri for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Although I think he's now at Man City, isn't he? He is LE18, which puts him up here. And then we have Brendan Aronson, who is LE20 over here. Then we've got the limited edition cards from the tins. So according to this, we do start with the goal machine, and here we are. We've got Ollie Watkins of Aston Villa, who goes in there. Then we have Erling Haaland for Manchester City, who goes in there. And Chris Wood of Nottingham Forest. Those were from one Super Tin. Then we have the Glow Ballers, Martin Odegaard of Arsenal, Cole Palmer of Chelsea, and Alexis McAllister of Liverpool. And finally, we have the Big Game Ballers from the third Super Tin, Arsenal's Bukayo Saka, Liverpool's Luis Diaz. And Manchester United's Bruno Fernandes. But we do have one more. We have got our Premier Pool Ultimate Limited Edition Esteval of Chelsea. Look at that. And he is Premier Pool 6 out of 20, apparently. According to this, you get one in every 100 packs. This is an ultra rare card alongside the Diamond Rookies, 10 available, inserted one in every 500 packs. So let's see, these are going to have to go after the Golden Boot limited editions and the Festive Freeze, which are not available until later this year. And he is number 6 of the Premier Pool, so a bit more counting again. Here we go. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then it's 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's obviously kept banking on the fact that we might get them all. There also isn't enough room to store all of them. So I'm not quite sure what the logic behind that is, whether they are some kind of parallel. It doesn't say they are though, so I don't know. But anyway, that is us at the end of our first set of binder videos. That's from our first unboxing. So join me for the next video where we're going to be opening up a full box of Topps 2026 Premier League trading cards and see what we get in there. So look forward to you joining me for that. Don't forget to like, follow and subscribe 510 Sport, and we'll see you then.